Breaking news. Massob gave UN conditions to free IPOB and hail Wazirike for non-violence. Ralph Wazirike led movement for the actualization of sovereign state of Biafra. Massob has appealed to the unrepresented nations and people's organizations to pressurize the 76th section of United Nations General Assembly and other Western nations to accord sovereign status to Biafra. UNGA opens on September 14th in New York, United States. President of Biafra Internal Government, Big Amadi Ifeanyi, in a statement by his senior special assistant on media and publicity, Chris Mocha, to mark the 22nd year anniversary of Massob, said that according to him, recognition to the sovereign state of Biafra will stop the frequent wastage of human lives in Nigeria and end marginalization of the people of the former Eastern region. Amadi praised founder and leader of Biafra independence movement, BIM, and Massob, Ralph Wazirike, for piloting the affairs of the movement for the past 22 years through non-violence method without changing tactics. He commended Wazirike to have pursued the path of peace in the Biafran struggle for independence by remaining resolute, consistent, and focused for 22 solid years, a legacy he said was the best sacrifice Wazirike offered the people of Southeast and South-South geopolitical zone of the country without calling for war. On January 1st, 2020, Ralph Wazirike inaugurated a parliamentary system as Massob and BIM forms of government headed by the President, Prime Minister, Speaker of Parliament, Chief Justice, and Ministers. The Biafran internal government has been test running inside BIM and Massob as a prelude to achieving the mock awaiting Biafra sovereignty. Ifeanyi also described Wazirike's effort as a hero of new Biafran, even as he recalled how Ralph Wazirike assured Southeast legislators in 2001 that Massob adopted non-violence to guide its struggle in order to avoid jeopardizing the huge investment of Indigbo outside Igbo land and to prevent loss of lives as well. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. You can imagine calling Biafran fraud. This is so stupid of this haters of Biafra. Can you imagine? Why can't the Northerners stand without? Can they stand without Biafra? They can never stand without Biafra. They can never make it without Biafra, without Igbos. Never. Biafrans are the ones making Nigerians so lively. Of a truth, they are the one making Nigerians so lively. So, saying that Biafra is not a country, or Biafra will not get its independence, that means if Biafra doesn't get independence, it will affect Northerners and other regions. To affect them so much. So it's better for them to allow Biafra to get its freedom. It is better. You can imagine. It's better for them to get their freedom. Why can't you people just leave Biafran alone? Let them do whatever they want to do. Will this affect people if you don't free Biafra from getting its freedom? I know that it will affect them. They know quite alright that if Biafran is released or gets its freedom, their life will be miserable. They will lose a lot of things. That's why they are scared of letting Biafra get its republic. Yes. Let them leave Nigeria if they want to leave. It is very easy. Yes, but the government has made it a must that it won't allow them to leave. Look at what happened recently, arresting their leader. So how would they live without their leader? That is why they don't want them to leave. They're saying, people that say, hey, let them leave, let them go. Government and say, hey, let them go, and they don't want to go. Okay, how would they go without their leader, without Nnamdi Kanu? Except Nnamdi Kanu is released, that is when they will start talking about leaving. Disciples cannot live without his shepherd. No. You cannot live without the shepherd, but the shepherd needs to guide and, how will I put it, control the shepherd where to go. So without the shepherd, without the leader or whatever it's called, the disciples can never go its own or by itself. Yes, you can imagine. Those that are saying Biafran, they are evil ESN, they are evil people, the attacks and all of that. I know that one day they will know that all the allegations leveled they have been leveled against IPOB members, they will definitely regret it. They will definitely regret it. You can imagine calling IPOB saboteur and undeterminer. You can imagine. It is UN who gave Taliban Afghanistan. Don't you know that? You can imagine. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or whatever, Mazi Wazurike, as he said it, that is going to be what he said. Let's follow what he said, or he says about Biafra. So viewers, what is your take on this? Please, viewers, I will urge you to drop your comments. If you have any comments, please don't hesitate also to subscribe to this channel and also click on the bell button, share, and also like